Yes, I did. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Grace Miss Moth, baby girl to the daddies. You know what it do in this house. So to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to support the girl. I really appreciate it. And to all my new subbies, hello, welcome to the Grace Miss Moth gang. And to all my new viewers, why haven't you subscribed yet? I mean, tell me, why haven't you subscribed yet? Because it's hot, it's gonna be lit in here. So subscribe please. Well, today what we're gonna be talking about is how contraceptives affected my life. So disclaimer before we get into the video, guys, I am not a medical doctor, I am not a nurse, so I'm gonna be telling you based on what I personally have experienced. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So 2018, I started using contraceptives. Why? Because I didn't want to come back home with a kid. That was the only reason why I started using contraceptives, because I am sexually active. So I just didn't want to disappoint my parents coming back home with a kid first year. You know, guys, you know how black parents are. They're gonna be like, yeah, you know. So I didn't want them to feel that way. That's why I was like, okay, let me take contraceptives. And me myself, I was like, hey girl, if you get pregnant, what are you going to give the baby? Because you have nothing. You know, you are a broke nigga. You know, you are broke. So what are you going to give to the child? So I was like, okay, let me just try this contraceptives. Like the recent year, the previous year, my friend was using the type of contraceptive that I am going to talk about. Basically, I am going to be talking about the Implanon. The Implanon is that type of contraceptive which they put a small stick. It's very tiny, and then they put it under your left arm. So yeah, that's where it stays. Yeah, guys, it was hectic. Okay, I decided to go to the clinic and to go get it, and when I got there, I told the nurse that, you know what, I want to try this contraceptive thingies. And she was like, okay, what would you want? And she gave me all those options: intrauterine device, pills, injection, 6 months injection, 3 months injection, monthly injection. What are the other ones? Oh, pills. Yeah, all those type of contraceptives, but it was before the patch one was implemented. So yeah, and I was like, I hate needles. So if a girl hates needles, and I know I hate pills, guys, I hate the smell of urine after drinking pills. And I was like, woo, pills. And I hate like taking pills at a certain time. Even when I'm sick, I usually don't drink pills, honestly. Like, I just go to the doctor, they give me prescription or they give me pills, and I just put them in my cupboard because, wow, baby girl hates pills. And also needles, guys, I'm so afraid of needles. So I was like, okay, let me look for something that is going to sustain me for a longer period of time, and that's not gonna make me come back here often. So I was like, okay, let's do the Implanon. So I went ahead with the Implanon. Well, the nurse didn't tell me any side effects of the Implanon. She didn't tell me, like, you know, you have to pre-consult a person before you insert such things in their bodies. So she did not even bother. When I say she didn't even bother, she did not. She was like, okay, you want that one? Okay, let me insert it. And then I'm not gonna tell you the name of the clinic that I went to, because, you know, I don't want to be sued or anything. So yeah, she just put it in, and then that was it. I left, and I had made some research just to know what are the side effects of it. And some of the side effects were nausea, dizziness, weight gain or weight loss. I'm gonna tackle this one afterwards. Weight gain or weight loss. It was also short menstruation, like you get droplets of blood when you menstruate. You just get droplets of blood, or excessive menstruation. And then also, what was the other one? There are a couple of pros and cons for this type of contraceptive. So I was like, okay. And most importantly, this one I hated. It was like appetite. Guys, I ate like nobody's business. And I was like, okay, let me try it, and maybe the side effects won't be as bad as I think they would be, as they say they are. So I was like, okay, let me try it. Baby girl, tried it. The first few days, I slept like nobody's business. I had to attend class, but baby girl was sleeping the whole time. Sleeping. And I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And then I was dizzy. I would feel like I want to vomit most of the time. Like immediately after eating, I would feel like throwing up, like all the time. And I was like, what's really going on here? Because and I told myself that it's still adjusting to my body and everything will be fine after a certain period of time. And I was like, okay, it's fine, let me just let it be, because there's nothing I can do, and I can't go take it out, because I'll tell you why. So yeah, I couldn't go and take it out. So I started gaining weight because like I had appetite, guys. Like I would eat like I would you know. So I was like, yeah guys, this is so bad. It was really bad. And I was always tired, like yo, after each and every class I would come back and sleep, and then go to the other class, sleep, go to the other class. That's how bad it was. Like I was no longer the energetic Grace that you guys knew back then. So yeah, and then I started gaining weight. Well, that is the what do you call that shit? Sehoa. Like the effect that affected me most, it was weight gain. You guys, like my confidence dropped 100. When I say it dropped, I was like, what's really going on with myself, with my body? How is this reacting to me? Like, so those side effects, they were true. So yeah, it was really bad, guys. I felt so bad because I was that skinny girl. I'll put up a picture here to show you how skinny I was. Like I was skinny sexy though. I was like the cutest bitch ever, like skinny, you know. I was that girl. Like I was also a model that time. I was even compiling a file because I had this photographer who used to use me so much, and I was even starting to compile a file of when model agencies approach me, and I'm like, guys, this is my portfolio and everything. And yo, bad. And then I was like, I was very anxious. I was like, why is this happening to me? Why am I starting to gain weight? I realized that when my jeans stopped fitting, like they did not fit anymore, it was bad, guys. Like bad. I was even starting to get traumatized by the weight gain because it was too much and it was so rapid. Like I would buy grocery, my 1.5, and before fella, it was done already. Like I would buy so much snack, and I loved Coke Fanta Orange. Yo guys, that time Coke Fanta Orange was the ish for me. Like I would drink that shit like the whole 2 liter a day. Like I would go to Gate 2, buy cold drink Yanto Fanta Orange, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with myself? Because shit is going on. Because yo guys, I'm so sorry for sorry. I'm always talking about shit. I'm so sorry for sorry. So yeah, and then I told my boyfriend, I was like, I want to remove this thing because this weight gain is affecting me. It's also affecting my confidence. And he was like, no, why should you remove it? And you know how boys are, because you know what they wanna do. Yeah. So I was like, nah, I'm going to remove it. Like, this rapid gain weight is just too much for me. Like, it came to a point whereby, like, I don't know what they call it in English, but my body was too heavy for me. Because I'm used to being skinny and energetic. Okay, it's fine. Past. It's all in the past. So yeah, and then I was like, I want to take this shit off because it's affecting me badly. And when I came home, my mom was like, hey, why are you like a mountain? You look like a mountain. My father, you look like a pig. Like, such things. Like, I was getting insults from each and every one, which I thought they would accept me the way I am, but then it didn't happen. But then life, girl, you just got to keep on going, you know. So that's what I told myself, that you got to, like, you know, get on with your life and stop thinking about what people are telling you, because there's nothing they can do about it themselves. You're the only one who's going to have to control your appetite, and it's high time you do that. I started going to not gym. Was it gym? Should I call it gym? We were exercising outside. Yeah, it's gym. We were gymming. Yeah, we were exercising. So yeah, I started going there, but then I didn't see any impact because I was always craving. Guys, it was like I'm menstruating every day. You know those cravings when you are menstruating? It was like that. So I would crave everything, and then I started, like, stretch marks started showing up, and I was like, oh, wow, this is hectic. This is too much. Baby girl, you should stop. Go take this thing out. And I was like, I am going to take this thing out. This thing is ruining my life. It was ruining my life to that extent. Like, I started, like, stretch marks started getting out, like, started showing off, like, under my thighs, all around my thighs, like on my legs, on my knees, here on my arms. And I was like, what's going on? I was so scared for my life that time. I was so scared, and I was like, Grace, you have to do something about it. You know, Grace doing something about it. I just went and exercised again, and nothing happened. I didn't feel like I was losing weight. Imagine from I was weighing 50, that's before I gained weight, to 80. Imagine 50, 80, 30 kg. 30. So, you know, so I was like, this is too much. And then this year I decided that if I don't take this thing out right now, it's going to affect me big time, because there's nothing I can do anymore. I don't feel confident anymore. I would laugh with you guys, but I would drink myself to death. Like, I would drink myself to death, because I was like, anyways, what's on now? I'm gonna gain weight. Why don't I just drink? Like, I was a drunkard. Like, I would want to drink every day. So yeah, and then this year I decided, hey, girl, you got to do something, like stand up now. No time for play, no, you know. So I was like, I am done playing, I am done procrastinating, going to the clinic and going to take this thing off. And then I finally took a stand and I went to the clinic. Ask me what happened. When I got to the clinic, the nurse told me, hey, it's not due yet. Let me see the card that they gave you when they inserted it on you. And then I showed her the card, and the card was saying it was due to be removed next year, June. Yeah, next year June, because it's supposed to be 3 years. So she said if I take it out, I'm gonna have to explain why I took it out before time, because you didn't go a government institution, so this is the most expensive type of contraceptive, so you should not remove it before time, whatever. She made me understand, and she was like, since while you're complaining about weight gain, let me give you a diet plan. Sham, she gave me a diet plan. Mazimba. Do you know snack? Do you know the power of snack? Do you know the power of the chips jacket too? Guys, do you know the power of the chips jacket too? Look what I got. Ela ya toastiwa. That's what I ate. Plus limalana. Okay. You know the chips jacket too, guys. So like, I ate that shit instead of like following the diet plan, and yeah. And she was like, nah, I lost weight. You see me now, I couldn't fit on this chair. But then since I started, like, she convinced me to that extent. Now I'm like, okay, let me keep it, and then I will remove it the following year. And I was like, okay, it's cool. I went to my room and I thought about this hard, and I was like, so she convinced me, yes. I was convinced, but was I really convinced? No, I was not. So I had to do something. I had to change the date on the card. Yeah, what I did, gift fraud or something, misrepresentation or something, whatever you guys call it. So yeah, I did that. I'm not proud of myself, but I'm proud of what I did, because now I saved myself from something that was burdening me for the longest time, and I removed it. I went to the clinic, to another clinic, and then I gave them the card, and then they removed it. And still, I felt like I should think it's out, but then nothing is happening. Why am I not seeing at least silver stripes fading away, or seeing something change, maybe losing some weight? And I was like, maybe it's still in the system. And then I started going to do aerobics. I felt so energetic day after, guys. After removing that thing, Okari, it was the devil. I felt so energetic. Like, I would go to the aerobics every day. Like, I felt like the girl again. But then it was a weight loss journey. But then I quit because of COVID, and it's doing those 30-day challenges. It was not really hard, because like here at home I cook for everyone. Imagine cooking for everyone, and then you cook nice, and then when you get to eat vegetables, I'll see that when I go back to school. But then I would advise you guys to, before you guys start to like get yourself in this kind of plans, family planning, contraceptives, you should like consider like asking thoroughly about what the contraceptive do to a human being before you just go in and insert it, because you'll never know what it will do to you, because it ruined me, guys. I miss being skinny and being that girl who wears size 32, guys. Imagine wearing size 32 to 38. 32 to 38. Make me understand how you did that, how you gained weight from 32 and you watched yourself gain from 32. You passed 34, you passed 36, and you are now on 38. Njani, baby girl. So guys, please stop it. Rather you tell the guy to go and take those contraceptives, because I heard that there are contraceptives available for males now, so it's better that way, other than us. Hi guys, we are too pretty to be gaining weight now. Babe, Implanon. Implanon. So now I won't anymore like contraceptives. I won't anymore like ever in life, because like I went through the most. I went through the most. Guys, gaining weight is no child's play, especially if you don't want to gain weight. Where would I be now? Imagine if I had continued with my modeling thingies. Maybe I would be Miss SA. Guys, see me. I'm joking though, but then yeah, thinking already, if I had continued with being the model that I was, maybe I would have been somewhere by now. So because I had it in me, like I believed in myself that much. But now because thick girls are the best, but so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this story, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel, please like, and please comment. See you soon. Bye.